Hello, I'm Wonder001, and this is a revisit of the GasBuddy app. It is available for both Android and iOS. I normally don't go back and revisit apps that I've done unless they've had a major redesign, or in this case, not only has it been a major redesign, but it's just, I have a love-hate relationship with this app. I did a review way back when in 2013. It got really spammy with ads, and even though I didn't remove it from my phone, I didn't use it all that often, mainly just use it when I went away on trips or vacations, things of that nature. But recently, with gas prices doing like this lovely swing shift thing, I've started using it a little more. And they've made some improvements. It is much less spammy with ads than it used to be, but they've also changed their model for monetization, shall we say. So when you first log in, this is the main screen that you will see. You have Find gas near me. You have your favorite stations listed there. You also have this Pay with GasBuddy. This is kind of what they're pushing to make money now. Scrolling down, they have this drive more, waste to save. It's kind of like input your car there and they'll tell you some information. And then down here, find a station diesel time. So this is still that gamification that they had originally. They still have that. So we're just going to come back up to the top here. You have choices. If you click on the magnifying glass over here, you can select a station based on places that you've looked, or you can type in a location to search. In this case, I'm going to search for Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and it will show you all of the stations that are located close to Gettysburg. You will still see ads, as you can see, but they are much less intrusive than they used to be. So here you also have a toggle for options. Clicking on that will allow you to sort by price, distance, or price and distance, and then you can select the fuel type by which you would like to populate. So if you're a diesel truck, you can select diesel. Here you can also select don't show me anything below a certain rating, haven't used that much, and you can also select what amenities you may be looking for. And then coming down, you can also select brands. So if you're brand specific, you can select that doing that, and then you can show the stations based on the filters that you set up. You can also come here. Selecting price will allow you to see the prices, or change them based on prices, so it can shift that prices going down, prices descending versus prices ascending. You can also see the price spread, so it's showing you the lowest based on the query that I made is $2.75, the most is $2.99. You can also select what type of gas. So in my case, I'm just going to leave it on regular. If you don't like this layout, which would show you the gas stations in this table format, you can come up here and select map, and it will change it so that it shows you the gas stations in reference to a map. So a little harder to see some of the gas prices here, but if you know where along this stretch you are, you can see which gas station may be the closest to you. From here, you can also select this, which will bring the map directly to where you are. And then we could go back to list view from here if we wanted. Now, let's pick on Loves here. If we select Loves the station, it will bring up, if there is a picture up here, it'll show you that. You can get directions to those locations. It will show you the general rating for this particular station. You can select Pay with GasBuddy. I don't use it, so I won't be telling you about that. And then station prices, it will show you the station prices. You can select report price right here, because if you try and click on those, it will bring you directly into showing you all of them. You can change the price by typing in the value there, or selecting confirm if the gas price hasn't changed. Now, GasBuddy still uses people in order to report gas prices. Now, they still use that gamification, which I'll be showing you a little later. Here you can see there is an ad there, and then these are the amenities for that particular station. You can view all the amenities, and it'll just show you right there all the amenities that it has. It will also show you the station rating. Station rating is done, again, by people who have been to the station. You can see bad, okay, and great, and then stars. You can also see the top station reviews here. You can read all the reviews, and then your top spotters for this location. So that has stayed pretty much the same as it was previously in the old app. Now, if you don't want to go through the station and then select update gas prices, you can just click on the gas price over here and, just like before, type in a numeric or confirm the price. Now, that is searching for a station, Find a station will bring you, again, based on your current location, so similar outlook, but based on where you are right when you run the search. And then here you could see the spread for where I am. Now, favorite stations are a listing of stations that you have that will be hearted or favorited. So if we came back here and did stations near me, if I went into Sunoco here, up there in the corner, there's a heart. I can say this is a favorite station and it will show up in my list here. So right now, New Jersey gas tax has been slowly diminishing. So the prices in Jersey versus where I live aren't as bad as they used to be. So I can actually get gas cheaper where I live as opposed to trekking over to Jersey. Now, coming down here, might be a little blurry. I hope they're not. We are currently on home. You can select find gas, which will, again, another way to find gas based on your current location. Win gas is part of that gamification. So you can enter to win a free gas card. So it's win a $100 gas card. If you remember, back in the day, it used to be $250, so they've changed that. Challenges. So these are ways of motivating people to get these gas points by reporting specific types of things on a daily basis, monthly recurring. They have all sorts of challenges. And then you have my points, which are, it shows you how long I've been a member of GasBuddy. You don't have to actually create a profile to use GasBuddy. However, if you wanted to take part in the points challenges, you will need to be a member. Now, at the bottom here, if we scroll down, you could see the leaderboard and you can view your achievements if you're a, achievement person. It'll show you what you have there. Savings, this is where I was saying they're starting to kind of change the monetization of it. Don't play with this area much because here you can see they've got offers and it's like a lot of other apps that show offers and things of that nature. I don't use this except to look for gas when I'm traveling and more recently, like I said, locally because things are changing. There's a settings option up there. Not going to get into it. Last bit on the bottom here is the My Car. You can add a vehicle. You can add a fuel log. You can see if there's any recalls for your particular vehicle. In my case there, you can see Subaru of America says that there is a recall for my particular vehicle. So that's good to know if you didn't know that. You can also add parking locations. So you, again, here's a monetization avenue that they have, and then drives. So this will help you identify fuel wasting habits. But we're gonna go back to home because I don't use those except to really, again, look for gas. Up here in the corner, they've added more of a personal touch to it. So if you click that profile picture, there's your profile. You have an inbox now, which pretty much gets spammed with do this, hey, sign up for this, save, but they're all GasBuddy related. You don't have to play with that. Going back to the profile, you can see your points from here. You can have price hike alerts, which is supposed to alert you if there's, a 10 or 5 cents increase in gas near you. I've never had this happen, which is kind of disappointing because I really would have liked to be able to get an alert like that. Coming back, you can share this with people. Settings is just how you would change some of the features within GasBuddy, very similar to the original app. For the most part, you don't have to change those if you don't want to. So, again, revisiting GasBuddy because, well, it's an app that I've kept on my phone for quite a few years, even though the ads were getting out of control. But this is an invaluable tool if you're traveling to an unfamiliar area and you want to find the cheapest gas. So, I suggest putting it on your phone even if you don't use it all that often. I have been Wanderer001. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the area below. And as always, thanks for watching.